thing that can make every kid's life better in the whole because we all love these instruments, don't we?
Yes!
They are awesome and they're fun and they're amazing and they're so much fun, but the problem is, number one, we don't have enough of them, and number two, some of these instruments are as old as this old man. And
I'd like to thank the Public Education Foundation for the $400 math grant that I received. I was able to buy a lot of manipulatives for my math instruction. We use them in whole group, small group, in centers. It helps the kids visualize, get their hands on the numbers to manipulate them. And we couldn't have bought these manipulatives without my grant. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
My students are working on a major research project to connect 48 terms to the U.S. Civil War. And without iPads to get them out to the internet, we would never be able to do this as quickly and as efficiently. They know how to use iPads very quickly, and we can probably cut this down to a few hours of research because we have the technology to do it.
I just want to thank you so much and explain to you some of the ways that I use my iPads. One of my children's most special way is when we get to use the air server. The transition time is no more because I can now take an iPad, turn it on to the air server, put it on picture, and show what they're doing at their seat on the smart board. And the kids are so excited to be on screen. They're excited about being able to show what they can do and to put it all at one time, and now I don't have to worry about transitions.
I just want to thank the Rogers Educational Foundation for allowing us to purchase these headsets and microphone combinations, which the kids are using right now. It's a wonderful addition to the Read 180 program at our school. And I want to thank the community and all of the supporters of the foundation because this is what we were using. And it was a nightmare. Just the tangle of cords with the headsets were separated from the microphones, and if one didn't work, then the other didn't work. I don't know. It's just been wonderful. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, most certainly so. You know, you hear that saying all the time about it takes a village to raise a child. And I think that's not entirely complete. I think it needs to be that you have a village that has a heart for children, but with eyes towards the future, that makes that child be able to be raised in a way that will turn around later and help that community. I think the Rogers Public Education Foundation is a perfect example of that. They're a village of people of our community who are trying to help us because they do have that heart for our kids. They do want to help us help our children. But at the same time, I think there's that realization that in helping us, their eyes are kind of toward the future, because when we help our little ones, we're really helping us in the future. And so if it weren't for that, our children are benefiting today from the things that our community is doing to help support us. But our community will benefit tomorrow when our children grow up and become the leaders that many of the Rogers Public Education Foundation members are. So I think that is one of the most amazing groups that has impacted our schools in the last several years.
If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Know with all of your heart you can't shame me. Living in Rogers, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. Rogers. There's no place I'd rather you